Easy Mizzy on Mac. HS on deck, no meds. My S bake off with gap. Yes.
Such one for back with another reaction of today's video, which will probably be the last video of 2023. We have SJ from OFB with his plugged in, completely out the blue, completely took me by surprise seeing this, but a very, very welcome surprise. I don't know if this dropped on Christmas Day actually, or Boxing Day. I think it dropped Boxing Day. Very, very nice surprise. So without any further ado, let's get into this one.
What we drinking?
Yo, 28, baby.
Plugged in with Fumez right now, your boy SJ, you know the fucking vibe, man.
So you know what's good.
The truth, Mr. YRC for the gang.
Free SJ, man.
What's the price of his head? Just give me the drop when he takes 2 secs. I'll run in his soul there. No cameras, they ain't pressing a bell. Just watch our volley man's head off the shelf there. One hub, see more frying than Phils. I've heard
Wait, hold on.
Boy,
His voice sounds different. Like, fairly different. Not very, very different, but his voice sounds different. Which kind of makes you realize just how young all the guys in drill are. Because a lot of them are around my age-ish. And I turned 21 last week. So from when they've been around since 2019 times, which is now 4 years ago, they were 17, 18-ish. I don't sound the same in my videos from back then, but it's a shock when they go so long without making music. And then they make music and then you hear how they now sound. It was like when Miz came out of jail. PS came out of jail, same vibes. Coincidentally, 2 of the other greatest rappers in the genre. This is one of the greatest rappers this genre's ever seen.
what's the price of his head? Just give me the drop when he takes 2 secs. I'll run in his soul there. No cameras, they ain't pressing a bell. Just watch our volley man's head off the shelf there. One hub, see more frying than Phils. I've heard enough gun boys scream like a girl. Had a roll on in the top as a no. Try wet down anyone popping it up, but don't take no batter. He tried running his man, got caught in a pickle. They ever smashed up bread, so Kogan and paused for a second and started to giggle. He tried running his man, got a right hook, think he's disabled. He started to dribble. I see youths get chopped from their head to their nose.
Think he's disabled, he started to dribble. That's not even funny, fam. That's not even funny, fam. Why are you creasing then? I'm talking to myself. Why am I? That's not even. Oh, I can't like 9 times out of 10 if someone says that's not funny, they're trying to not laugh.
I'm popping it up, but don't take no batter. He tried running his man, got caught in a pickle. They ever smashed up bread, so Kogan and paused for a second and started to giggle. He tried running his man, got a right hook, think he's disabled. He started to dribble. I see youths get chopped from their head to their nose. Now he can pose like split in the middle, every dog is a day. So don't be ashamed if you're holding a punch up. Just rise up and starting in GBG. You're more of a nerd if you're firm in a one touch. Riding Volo if I'm on a wing. Govy's my brethren, I'm bringing his lunch up. 2 Mindies, bro, swinging it crazy mad. It's like bro swinging with nunchucks.
I forgot. Obviously, because I know it's SJ, so I'm kind of taking it for granted. But can we just appreciate the way this guy is flowing right now? I don't know what's going on. This guy was just such a natural born rapper, fam. It's crazy.
The Surrey, hands in my trousers, don't trust youths in the Dutch on wing. Faces bait, don't look at me funny, it's gonna get peak if I clutch my chin. I'm on the booth on too much echo, I'm ending the call, I don't trust my pin. DST on my neck, they won't let me breathe. Been 2 weeks since I flush my sim. Business is frying, don't slip with a bitch. Go on, what happened on his one? Shank on me ain't small, it's a big one. Swing this one, I leave him with a stitch long. Swing this one, you ain't hitting a med touch. On an escort straight to the nurses. He ain't in jail for booting or stabbing and bursting his bubble. He's in it for purses. Mum says, son, don't go to the up block. She don't know that son got knocked off. Blicky with me when I'm in a function. After party, fling confidence dropped off. Upside, link up this in the gang. Got drop roll, knocked his socks off. I had a 3-2 spin team local. Any location, strips left. Got splashed, got splashed. Got splashed, got splashed, got splashed, got splashed, got splashed and crossed off the map.
What the hell? This guy's doing a register, fam. What is this list of names?
Strips left. Got splashed, got splashed, got splashed, got splashed, got splashed, got splashed, got splashed and crossed off the map.
That's like seven senses there.
Got splashed, got all of them jewels was done by man. I'm calling it ultra attack.
He's still going. After I paused, I didn't realize the list was still going. It's like the register when the 2 classes link up for PE, fam. What the hell? And it's all by him. Damn.
Got whacked and packed, no cap, bill him up in my blood clot surgery hat. Got ching, Got Ching sent in for a swim, got his head kicked in on a wing. Got his head kicked in on a wing, little baby boy couldn't come off the wing. Two couldn't come off the wing. Why these pagans feeling our ting? There's so many guys that we put in their bin. I can't say more names right now. They'll sing OFB, just rap thumbs up and grin. OFB just rap thumbs up and smile.
They just.
You get me?
How are they
You
all
know
just.
fucking thing, man. You the fucking guys a million times, man. The real truth, bro. OFB just rap thumbs up and smile. You get me? You know the fucking thing, man.
When they tell you that Drill's negative, you gotta rise that picture. And them all thumbs it up like it's year 2 photo day, fam. That is funny.
Fucking guys a million times, man. The real truth, bro. Fuck all these industry rappers, man. Fucking clowns, man. You know the vibe, man. Really in a field like grass, man. Trust me.
Fumez, the engineer.
Whoever was the first person to say really in the field like grass is funny. Alright, fair enough, man. Shout out T6, that beat was hard. Oh, I miss SJ's music, fam. Can't lie. Very, very violent. Very, very violent. Initial thoughts on that one there. I've been meaning to get round to this one. For the last few days, just been ultra busy with work, uni work, all sorts of stuff. And I feel like I thought I was getting ill last night. I think I was just a bit tired. In hindsight, I think I was just a bit tired, but I could have sworn. Even now, my voice still feels a little bit hoarse. Like I'm not 100%. I'm at 95. Like I'm calm. But last night when I was falling asleep, I definitely felt like I was getting a bit ill. And I was actually gonna do this last night, but then I was like, hold on. Yeah, I don't feel good. I felt like Spider-Man in Infinity War, fam. But anyways, enough waffling. Finally doing it now. Gonna edit this, post this tonight straight away. This is, I think, 29th. Anyways, let's actually talk about the song. I waffle so much. This is bad. Yeah, I feel like I said most of what I wanted to say during the reaction, because after I'd actually said a lot once I paused, the rest of it was just straight crud. Like, there wasn't really much to break down. The guy is just like, you know what, I can't lie, I've got nothing else to lose. Like, what else is gonna happen if I just talk my thing? So yeah, nuts. Very, very nuts. Very, very nuts. It would have been so interesting, all these songs with the heavy censorship, it would have been so interesting to hear how Drill would have sounded if censoring was just never a thing. Especially something like this, like, technically speaking, it probably could have been uncensored. But then I guess, yeah, it's not gonna help, is it? But anyways, yeah, that was an experience. I'll say that, the second half of that was an experience. But yeah, like I said, there was just the energy, his presence, and the flow throughout just reminded me of what we've been missing out on all this time. Like, what OFB brought to the scene when they first landed, and then maintained to the point where when Ambush dropped, they'd already been on a little bit of a run before Ambush, like Reality, Purge, Bad B on the Niz. Like, they had songs that were really good before Ambush. Songs that I still listen to this day when I'm listening to Drill before Ambush. But yeah, obviously once Ambush dropped and they established themselves as the guys in Drill. After that, I mean, it still carries on the run because Youngest in Charge was after that. And yeah, it's a very big shame what we've been missing out on with SJ not being here. And that was just a glimpse of a reminder. But yeah, like I said, it's a bit weird though, because he does sound, I said he doesn't sound very different either. He does sound very different though, like very, very different. Like, you can tell it's the same guy, but I guess he's just grown up. Like, I guess. I think SJ is older than me, because I remember at the time, I think I'm the same age as Double L's. I knew that, and Banda. I'm not sure if I'm the same age, but I knew SJ was older than me. But even me, when I look back at myself at 18, like, yeah, that's a very different person. I mean, that's now 3 years ago. Very different person. So yeah, of course he's gonna sound different. But yeah, does sound very, very different. And I guess with that in mind, like, it's interesting to imagine that, yeah, you have to remind yourself, this is the same guy. But yeah, it does sound very, very different. But it's not hard to remember it's the same guy, because the presence is the same, the energy is the same, the effortless flow. Like, I really can't stress effortless, maintained throughout the whole freestyle, effortless flow. Yeah, big shame, big shame, because honestly, who knows what could have happened if what did happen never did happen. Like, the guy would have still been around and could have very easily still been at the very top of the genre. So yeah, big shame, but let's appreciate what we do have to appreciate today. What I rate that one there out of 10? I can't lie, the second half was just straight crowd. Like, there wasn't really much for me to like critique or talk on, but yeah, it was an enjoyable freestyle to listen to react to. I'll probably give that one like an 8.5 out of 10. So yeah, just complete shock that it even exists, to be honest. Like, I wasn't really expecting an SJ plugged in, but I'm very happy that we've had one. So yeah, but like I said, probably the final video of the year. Thank you very much for being here at the end of the year. If you joined us at any point this year, thank you for coming along on the journey. If you've been here from before this year, thank you very much for still being here. Yeah, obviously, if you have been here from before this year, you would have known that, yeah, the one thing I had was consistency in uploads. Started lockdown times, but from then, like, vaguely consistent, but this year that went downhill. All will be explained, as I'm sure, in a future story time. This whole year was a story time in the making, let me just say that. And yeah, when the time is right, like I said in a recent TikTok about another story, when the time is right, all will be explained. But yeah, life, let me just say that, lifed this year. But next year, life shouldn't be lifing in the same way, God willing. And yeah, aiming to be back to the usual consistency that you guys have become familiar with over these last few years, which sounds crazy to say, but yeah, I mean, 2024 will mark 5 years since I started consistently uploading reactions to YouTube, which is insane. That's a 5 years. What? That's crazy. That's very crazy. Like, reactions is really the one thing I still do from when I was 16 to now. Is at the end of the day, when I've done everything else, put my phone on, record, put the flashlight, ring light on, put the speaker on, and bang out some drill. That's insane. So honestly, any of you that have been here since back then, I got so much love for you guys. And sometimes I even bump into some of you in public. I saw one of you today when I was at work, and it's, yeah, I can't lie, like, it does really warm my heart when I meet subscribers. Like, I really can't emphasize how much it actually means to me. I'm a very sentimental person, so to know that someone's been watching me since I was 16 and they still watch me to this day, with the change and the personal character growth that I know I've undertaken during that time, the fact that you're still around, like, it really, like, I can't emphasize that enough. Like, yeah, it means a lot to me. Like, even if I never meet you, I see you as friends, because I've had friends that I've met post you initially watching my videos, and I feel like if you've been watching me that whole time, yeah, you probably know me a decent bit, because obviously there's been hella story times as well. So yeah, I got a lot of love for you guys, man, and a lot of love especially for those of you who have stuck around. It's mainly the Australians, because I know I started with Australian reactions. So any Australians that have been here from day dot, infinite love for you guys. And if it wasn't for the spiders and snakes, I would have landed already. Can't lie, but yeah, it's only right. I'll end up in Australia at one point in my life. Like, there's probably no way that's not gonna happen. And it will honestly be a privilege to meet some of you in the future. But anyways, just know next year, back on the consistent uploads. Even TikTok, I'm trying to be a bit more consistent there. So yeah, for now, I've been Sarch14. For now, and for 2023, I've been Sarch14. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll be back again soon in the new year, which is crazy. Very crazy. But yeah, have a nice happy new year. Hope you all had a Merry Christmas to all of you who celebrated, and yeah, let's have a great 2024. So yeah, see you soon.